About ready to get this one started. Amy Fairbairn ready to kick it off. And off we go from Houston. And a big hit there on the opening kickoff. Wow, that is going to set a tone for what could be a very physical game. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. First carry here for Kyron Williams. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. Give him 14 on that one. Good for a Commander's 1st down. They'll go play action here with Daniel. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Daniels gonna throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Throwing again. Daniels to the left side in the hands of Watson. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. He's going to look deep for Adams. And he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Commanders. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. The PAT up and good. And the Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Stroud going to throw right away. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. A throw caught by Dell on the outside.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. A really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Now he'll run it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Here we go, let's go.
Dell motioning over. From the gun, here's Stroud. That'll be taken in by Mixon. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll go. It's Stroud. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on fourth down.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here. Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. Open man downfield. It's Nico Collins. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
All right.
Now a run on first down. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. They'll stick with him again. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Alert the hot. Why Tony?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and third down conversions. Now after that last third down pickup, it's first and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive.
He is in. Touchdown, Texans.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
This returnable from the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He locates the open man. That's Christian Kirk. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
Third and short, and it's Daniels. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. The field goal unit on the sideline. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. They'll indeed go. It's Daniels. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Kalen Bullock. And the Texans are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. On 2nd down, Stroud. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. And now the 1st carry for Joe Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They bring a tight end in motion left. Handoff here, up the middle. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too. You have a tight end motioning left here. They'll go play action with Stroud. That ball is caught on the sideline, and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down. 18 yards on the pickup there, and a 1st down.
Already.
On 1st down, it's Stroud. Quick throw here is complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Putting the tight end in motion. Throwing on 2nd down. Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets. It puts so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down for Houston.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side of that coin a little bit more as long as you're able to remain effective and efficient. So far, their passing game has dominated here early, and that last pickup leads to a 1st down.
Stroud. He'll tuck it and take off.
That's a smart play. 2nd down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. He's got it at the 3. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Houston. Fairbairn able to add the extra point, and the Texans will move out to a 14-7 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On play action, Daniels. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
On second down, it's Daniels. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. And this one is intercepted. Derek Stingley comes up with it. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the ground, it's Mixon. Good blocking to the 15. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
South.
Stroud to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we're going to see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Throwing is Stroud. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it up. A return now from the 4. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniel. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Defense came out in a soft zone. I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. Third and long. From the shotgun on third down. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away, as he'll take this a yard or two into his own end zone. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Why, Tony? Here we go. 11. Punt.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Going right sideline and complete. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
Nice way to start the drive here. Really good protection by the guys up front. Good decision by the quarterback to find his read. Ball's accurate, ball's on time. Now they're able to start this drive and get on the move the right way.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's going to air this one out. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. And the Commanders are going to take over once again at their own 20-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Oh, he coughs up the football. The Texans have it. Well, the ball comes out, and the scramble for it, it ends up becoming a turnover, and the offense walks off the field disappointed with that fumble.
Mike, when you look at a stat sheet at the end of the game and you want to determine which team wins and which team loses, at the top of the list is ball security. Which team does a better job protecting it and which team does a better job taking it away.
A second down throw for Stroud. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. From the gun, here's Stroud. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Touchdown, Houston.
You simply just can't allow that ball to be completed, Mike. I mean, there's no time left. You understand there's two options. There's a take a shot Hail Mary into the end zone, or there's throw the ball underneath and try for a couple laterals. At the end of the first half, it's probably just going to be a Hail Mary, and you got to go up and knock that ball down.
So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we'll send you over to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by. He's got the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway.
Ready up! On the ready. Ready. Ready, ready. Hot, hot. Let's go. Ready. Ready. Get up. Down. Set up. Come on, set. Set go. On the set. Let go. Set. Ready. Set go. Ready, ready. Hut. Ready, break. Ready, ready. Here we go, here we go. Go. Here we go, set. Hut, hut. Set. Ready. Set up. Set. Let's go now. Ready? Ready, set, hut, hut. Set, get up. Ready, ready. On the double. Let's go. Set go. Ready. Down. Hut. Come on, set! Ready, ready? Got it, ready? Go! Set! Ready! Ready! Here we go, ready? Here we go,
Hey, yo, if I got more games coming up right now. If you're still watching, make sure you subscribe. And I got music on my channel. Check it out. I appreciate y'all sticking around for like an hour. That was pretty cool. Much love to y'all.